Okay, so to save time, I already did the things that you already know how to do: x intercepts, asymptotes, a point, and then again the f prime point is just a change in direction indicating that there's going to be a max or min. So I didn't do the limit because I wanted to go over that again. So this is a limit as x approaches negative infinity. Negative is going to be on the left side of the graph. So we're going to have a asymptote. Not really, it's only going to be a line that the end of your graph doesn't cross. It's going to be at -1. So y equals -1. So in the last video you couldn't really see it, but it's going to be right around here. This is going to be a line that the end of our graph is going to follow along but not cross. And then we have our increasing interval. I still have it in orange like last time. So we're going to be increasing or greater than 0 on the interval from -3 to 0. So it's just going to be 1, 2, 3. It's just going to be right here. -3 to 0. And then we're going to have our decreasing interval, and I did that in pink. So that's going to be -infinity to -3, and then 0 to infinity. So all the way out here, all the way to -infinity on the left, all the way to -3, and 0 to infinity, which is this whole side of the graph. Okay, and then we have concavity. So concavity is going to be from -4 to 0. That's going to be a concavity of up. Yeah, concavity is going to be up from -4 to 0. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. -4 to 0. We're going to have this, our U shape, and then 0 to 3. Again, just like last time when we had that vertical asymptote at 2 and it stopped our concavity, we have this vertical asymptote at 0, which I didn't mention earlier. I hope you can see it. So we're going to have another concave up moment from 0 to 3. Again, me doing concavity like this in no way indicates that I'm saying that your concavity is going to follow this side of the axis. I'm just trying to say that this is the way your pencil is going to move. I'm not trying to indicate whether it's going to be positive or negative. So that was our concave up, and now we're going to do concave down, which just like last time, I'm going to do it in green. So this is going to be from -infinity to -4, and of course concave down is going to be like a rainbow shape. So all the way from the left of the graph in -infinity to 4, right there, -4. And then we have 3 to infinity, which is going to be the rest of our graph out here. All right, perfect. So we've done our concavity, we've generalized it. Now we can start sketching our graph. Last time you couldn't see it, but I'm still going to do it in pencil just in case I mess something up. So at this one, the first point we need to be paying attention to is this one right here. So that might make it a little tricky. The earlier example, we had points to guide us through. So just like last time, we're starting in this decreasing interval here. So we're going to be going down. So this means that we can't start from up here, because if we go down here, we would cross through this asymptote that we've annotated, right? Not asymptote. This limit that we've annotated here. So we know that if we're going to be going down, we need to start from this side of the asymptote. So I know, shit, you know what I mean, the limit. So I'm going to put my arrow there. And I'm going to be going in a downwards motion, and it's going to be like, let's see, it'll go like this. It'll literally follow that concavity. There, exactly like that, yeah. So you're going to be going down in a downwards motion. And then right about here, you'll do a direction change. You're still going to be decreasing, but you can kind of like change direction a little bit to follow that new concavity. And so you'll notice that's an awful curve, but you get the gist. You'll notice that although we changed direction, we are still going down all the way up until this point. We followed that concavity rule. I did a little over, but you know what I mean. Here, our colors are changing. So we're going from a decreasing to an increasing interval, also annotated by this little change in direction symbol, which is, you cannot see anymore. So at this point, we're gonna meet a minimum, all right? So we're gonna be increasing from here on out because we have this orange, whatever. We're gonna be going up. Now we have a point. This would be curved. Now we have a point to meet. So we're gonna go through that point and follow along our asymptote. Just like that. And because you can't see that, and then on this side, we're gonna decrease on this side because we went from orange increasing to pink decreasing. So we're going to start, we have to hit this point. And it also looks like this point is a kind of change in concavity. So we're gonna be going from the top, probably gonna be going down, and then we're gonna change our concavity a little bit like so, and go down like this. So you'll have something more of like a, you could even pull this out and make it more of a dramatic curve, but here I still have that downward sloped concavity up until this direction change, and I switch it over to this upward concavity, and then right about here I switch it to a downward, I don't want to say downward slope, but a downward shape. Hopefully that was still informative, even if it was quicker. Let me know if you have any questions or something that you still don't understand or want me to do differently.